Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 3.
Ben and Loc dodging poles.
Hi, I'm Loc.
I'm Ben.
We're dodging poles today.
Yeah. So we're out here in the field doing some testing of our LiDAR object detection and then our path planner that dynamically plans paths around objects that it detects. For our test today, we were flying GPS. So the vehicle had a good GPS fix for all its flights. So the LiDAR piece of software that we wrote will detect distance from objects in front of it, and then it uses that GPS location and converts it to a local NED frame, and then figures out a latitude and longitude location of objects that it sees, and then sends that to the path planner. And so then the path planner, using the GPS location of the vehicle and then the GPS location of objects that the LiDAR discovered, will plot a path around obstacles to its destination. So we give a waypoint to the path planner and we say, generate me a path to here. Normally it'll just be a straight line, and so it's constantly monitoring that. And so the vehicle, as you saw, just flies straight at the pole, and then when it gets about 20 meters from the pole, that's when the LiDAR sees it, and so then the path planner
Receives that information
and says, oh, this path that we were flying is no longer valid. And so it starts generating new paths, and then the vehicle will change course and fly around that obstacle. Can we point at the pole?
I hate that pole. No, I don't like that pole.
I don't like that pole.
You know where I want to drink coffee?
Where?
On the gantry. So for today's test, we measured 2 waypoints on opposite sides of the pole, and we didn't give any information to the path planner of where the pole was, so we're relying on the LiDAR to tell us, and we're just testing to see how well it works.
This is the first time we've done dynamic object detection and path replanning outside.
A lot of times some of the algorithms that work indoors don't work outside, so we needed to verify whether the LiDAR can see objects in an outdoor environment, because there's different lighting here.
And reliably.
Yeah, and reliable.
Yep. So as you saw, we just did that triangle path a dozen times just to make sure that we saw it every single time, and it behaved pretty well. Next steps, so this was what we refer to as a static object. So the pole doesn't move. So our next step is to do a similar thing with another quad or some dynamic object. So we'll have our vehicle going towards a waypoint, and we'll fly another vehicle into its path. So the LiDAR should be reporting to the path planner the location of this moving object. And so the path planner will be able to evaluate whether its path is still valid or not, and then replan if the obstacle vehicle flies into its path.
Oh, there's the helicopter.
That's a different helicopter.
There's our obstacle vehicle. We're going to dodge it.